Hey you guys, what is going on? It's DS Dude 464 here, bringing you another great video. Now, I just want to let you know that I do have another video coming this week that's going to be about disintegration, and I will be uploading that later this week. But I came across some pretty great and compelling information regarding the validity of a leak for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order that was posted to Reddit some time ago, and I wanted to get that uploaded as quickly as I can to make sure you guys get that information. Like I said, this video is going to be about a leak and will have some potential major story spoilers for Fallen Order. So if that's not something you're interested in, turn away now. Like I said, it will be major story spoilers if this leak does prove to be true, which I think it will. So that is the only warning I will give at this point forward. So like I said, turn away now. Well, if you're still here, that means you're similar to me and actually usually enjoy leaks even in your story games. I personally like them because it gets me even more excited and hyped for what's to come. You know, unless it's like a rundown of the entire story. I like these little bits and pieces here and there that really give some really cool stuff, even if it is supposed to be a big twist. So I frequent the Fallen Order subreddit multiple times a day, trying to get whatever info I can to satiate my unending desire for more hype. Today I came across a post from You Long Snoot Thiempsby. Sorry if I totally butchered that, man. Reminding everyone of a leak that was posted about a month ago. This leak was posted by Less Info and was downvoted into nothingness, which is likely why it was forgotten. The post is as follows. Leaks I've gotten from a source seems pretty credible, but definitely don't buy into it too much, as it's still possible that none of this is true. Take with a grain of salt. I've decided to exclude story leaks as they're spoiler heavy. As previously stated in other leaks, somewhat open world but not exactly. Dathomir is one of the 6 or so planets that'll be in the game longer than 12 hours. Difficulties: Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, and Jedi Grandmaster. I find it odd myself that Padawan was excluded. Different skins for the poncho, such as BD1 skin. There's around 10 or more, not sure how they're unlocked. Possibly different selectable outfits, but I'm personally not sure about this one. Source said around 4. Lightsabers are customized at a table of some sorts. Hilts and saber color can be changed, as seen in pre-order content. More than 8 saber colors and can be unlocked in the game. Red is not a selectable option, but pink is in canon. Introduction: first level of the game will feature Cal escaping from clones, learning how to free run and whatnot. Vader. Again, take all of this lightly as it may not be changed. As I said, this was dismissed due to most of it seeming to be general conjectures that just about anyone could make, but there was also quite a big reason was somebody disproved that the part about the introduction being during Order 66, stating that the game starts on Braca, but honestly, I believe that to be simply semantics, as it actually is the actual game starts on Braca, but the tutorial is somewhere else. That's very possible, happens in tons of games. But people on Reddit are quick to disbelieve any leaks at the earliest convenience. That being said, with our most recent set of gameplay impressions, we've actually learned quite a few of these leaks are proven to be true. We have confirmation of the following from this previous list: somewhat open world, Dathomir, the difficulties in their names, the various skins, and the lightsaber customization specifics. We also have some very interesting knowledge in that the way Cal learns new Force abilities in the game. The way it works is that he actually has flashbacks of his master teaching him, and he remembers how to do the ability. This sets up some very likely credibility of the idea that the game takes place at the beginning during Order 66, since we will see Padawan Cal and his master already in these flashbacks. Would not be hard at all to have both of them at the beginning trying to run away. Now, at this point, it is still very possible that the leaker made some really well-educated guesses and it's not actually privy to insider information. But a user by the name of ILikeFish8D commented on the post from today, stating that the original leaker had PM'd him additional info that he shared with us. His comment is as follows. He told me, towards the end of the game, there is an encounter with Darth Vader. Vader is interested in Cal because he comes across a holocron. It's not so much a fight, but more of a chase, which I think sounds interesting and shows the fear people have of Darth Vader. He told me the identity of the second sister being an original character for the game, but gave me a name to look up. Happy to respond to PMs about the name, but don't want to ruin for anyone who doesn't want to know. His friend had a fun time playtesting the game, as I'm sure most would. I, being the interested person that I am, requested that he give me the info on the second sister's identity. He replied and let me know that she is an original character developed for the game, but still holds significance as she was Seer's Padawan and was named Trilla. He was also instructed to Google her name. I did this, and I was able to find a short Wikipedia article about a Legends character named Darth Trilla, which is in and of itself quite interesting. It was very short, pretty much just a paragraph, not much else about it. What I found even more interesting, though, is when I Googled that name, most of the images that appear are of the second sister, as you can see here on screen. And this caught my attention right off the bat, and so I decided to do a little bit more digging. As I was going through the various things that were popping up on Google after searching that name, I was able to find a Reddit article posted by I'm the Zero from about 5 months ago. The post was titled "An Unrevealed Character" with spoiler in quotation or in parentheses. This post had a screenshot of a leaked listing for the Black Series figures that were yet to be released at the time. Among them were F.O. Cal, Jedi Fallen Order, and more interestingly, F.O. Trilla, Jedi Fallen Order. Now, that's extremely interesting because, as I'm sure many of you know, once we saw the new Black Series figures, the only two Fallen Order ones were of Cal and the second sister, all but confirming her identity. Now, I'm not sure if she is the same as this Darth Trilla from the Wikipedia article. It said she was a Nautolan and, things like that. So I don't know if she's going to be a Nautolan or anything like that, or if she is just going to be a regular human and they're reusing the name for the situation. But either way, this is extremely interesting and quite compelling. Now, while it is cool to learn her identity, and I think that's super awesome, I think it's even more interesting to learn that the original leak now has a lot more going for it with this information. Because of that, if this is true, like I do believe it is, we will likely get to escape from Order 66 clones and get what sounds like an amazing chase sequence running from Vader, kind of a Uncharted feel is what I kind of get from that, which, this gets me really excited as both sound like incredible examples of these Star Wars set pieces the devs had been discussing. Another example of these set pieces was the AT-AT scene we saw on Kashyyyk. So I feel pretty confident in saying that this leaker actually has some pretty credible info, and unless the devs have since changed these things, I think we should expect to see some awesome sequences in the game based on what they told us. I am super excited about this, and I personally cannot wait to, if it is true, run from those clones during Order 66 like you talked about, just learning some of the basics. I'm sure you'll probably learn how to use your Force slow and then some of your parkour abilities. I think that would be so cool and so fun, even if we don't do it on Coruscant, wherever we do it and we're escaping from the clones. Just sounds awesome. What do you guys think? Let me know if you're excited to see Vader down in the comments below, or if you're more excited about the clone chase scene like I am. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate the support you all show me, and I couldn't do without you. If you liked the video and would like to see more, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. It really helps the channel to grow and continues to allow me to provide more great videos. Like I said at the beginning of the video, be sure to check out that disintegration video I'll be uploading later this week, probably on Friday or Saturday. But thanks again, everyone. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.